before kitchen nightmares made them famous.
You're the owner. Can I meet this lady? Come round, please. Come round, my darling.
So nice to meet you.
Before their dramatic public meltdown. Before Amy's Baking Company, or better known as ABC, closed its doors forever.
We started a new chapter of our life and we moved to Israel.
That is Samy Bouzaglo.
Amanda Patricia Bossingham, very appropriate name, known as Amanda Bouzaglo, was born in Alaska. Growing up, she had a passion for baking and dreamed of opening her own bakery. She later married Samy Bouzaglo Jr., a Moroccan-born Israel. Together, they set up Amy's Baking Company in Scottsdale, Arizona, pouring their hearts and savings into the venture. But sadly, this baking company didn't last as long as they had hoped.
You ever wondered what Amy's Baking Company looks like now? It's Young at Art Studios.
Hi everyone, my name is Justin Williams, and welcome back to Before They Were Famous. Amy's Baking Company took a dramatic turn when they welcomed Chef Gordon Ramsay into their restaurant for the 6th season of Kitchen Nightmares. This episode, which aired May 10th, 2013, is infamous as the only one where Ramsay walked away unable to help the couple.
Chef!
How are you?
How are you doing?
Nice to see you. First name is?
Samy.
Samy,
I'm the owner.
Viewers witnessed the chaotic atmosphere of the restaurant where Sammy's confrontational attitude clashed with the expectations of the diners. And Amy's struggles to accept criticism would be her downfall. Before the show, the Bouzalagos had been dealing with a mass negative reviews and social media hate. It all started when they began receiving unwarranted bad press from online trolls, leading them to fear for their business.
I know my behavior was terrible on that show, but to be known as that kind of person really goes against everything.
Despite Samy investing over $1 million to build their restaurant in 2006, the couple's efforts to please customers only seemed to backfire. The reality show was intended to give them a much-needed boost, but the experience spiraled out of control. And spiral it did. During the filming, Amy and Samy found themselves in a heated argument with customers and even Ramsay himself. One of the most crazy moments occurred when Samy lashed out at a customer for their complaints about the service. The incident showcased the volatile dynamic, which viewers found both shocking and captivating, kind of like my relationships. The aftermath of the episode saw Amy stating that she was over it, witnessing how they were portrayed, describing herself as completely shocked and mortified. Okay. In the episode, Ramsay highlighted serious issues with their menu, criticizing frozen ingredients and the chaotic kitchen environment. Samy defended their practices, insisting that the employees' tips were justified as part of their wages, which drew further issues. In the end, Ramsay concluded that he could not assist the couple, stating that they were unopen to change. And I do believe that's a definition of insanity. Despite the criticisms, the episode put the couple into the spotlight, and the restaurant briefly became a huge tourist attraction due to its negative popularity. However, their social media responses to the backlash only highlighted the situation, leading to even more negative reviews and a tarnished reputation. Forbes even cited their handling of the criticism as a textbook example of how not to respond to negative feedback. Basically, they were a how-to not manual. Following the airing of Kitchen Nightmares, Amy and Samy attempted to move forward. They were actually featured in a follow-up episode called Return to Amy's Baking Company, which aired in 2014. In the episode, the couple tried to explain their side of the story and the toll the backlash had taken on their lives. Amy revealed that she was publishing a cookbook, because of course she was, sharing her baking experiences, which would be available online. However, the aftermath of the show continued to haunt them as they faced ongoing public scrutiny. Well, no duh. In 2015, after 2 years of controversy, the couple announced the permanent closure of Amy's Baking Company. Rest in peace. Citing problems with their landlord rather than the TV series. The restaurant had become a symbol of their struggles and challenges they faced as a couple. Oh, the foreshadowing. After the closure, Amy and Samy relocated to California in 2016, where Amy continued to pursue her passion of baking and launched a line of edibles. They later moved to Israel in 2018 following Samy's deportation due to a record that had haunted him for years. Samy was barred from France and Germany and had faced issues beyond fixing. Ladies, that's a red flag. Now settled in Netanya, Israel, Amy has been honing her baking skills and opening a bakery on the beautiful beachfront. Samy, who has embraced retirement, enjoys life in the coastal town, often stating that his life is honey. Reflecting on her past experiences, Amy has expressed how much she has grown since Kitchen Nightmares. She now emphasizes the importance of not believing everything you see on TV or social media. Her mantra, even salt looks like sugar. In a candid interview, Amy appeared on Dr. Phil, where she further discussed the fallout of her show and her tumultuous relationship with both Samy and the public. She has admitted that she regrets her behavior during that period, attributing it to her overwhelming fear and anxiety over the restaurant's future. You know what? That's kind of fair. Despite the challenges, Amy has worked on rebuilding her life. In the months following the closure of ABC, she began to reconnect with her passion for baking without the weight of public scrutiny. She started taking classes and experimenting with new recipes, sharing her journey on social media as well. This new approach helped her gain a following for her baking tutorials and helped her rediscover the joy that baking once brought her. Moreover, the couple's relationship faced its own set of trials. After years of running a business together, the stress had taken a toll on their marriage. So much so that in April of 2022, Amy filed for divorce, marking a significant turn in her life. The couple had often been seen as a volatile pair, with their explosive arguments being aired on national television. The decision to separate allowed Amy to focus on her personal growth and career aspirations without the complaints that came with their partnership. Since the divorce, Amy has made it a point to redefine herself and her brand. She has been very vocal about her experiences, even sharing lessons learned through her struggles with mental health and self-acceptance. She's often posted inspirational messages to her followers, encouraging them to pursue their dreams no matter the obstacles they may face. Amy has even started a blog where she shares her recipes, baking tips, and reflection on her journey. You know what? That's kind of sweet. In the context of her bakery in Israel, she plans to offer a menu that reflects her unique style, combining traditional baking with innovative flavors. Amy envisions her new bakery as a place for a community where people can come together and enjoy delicious treats and share their stories. She believes that food has a unique power to bring people together, and she is excited to create a warm, welcoming space. Hey Amy, you should invite me. I'll go. Looking back at Amy's journey, from her rocky past with Kitchen Nightmares to the failure of her marriage, she has emerged stronger and more determined than ever. In recent interviews, Amy has expressed gratitude for the lessons learned from her experiences. In fact, she encourages others to view their setbacks as an opportunity for growth and reminds them that their worth is not defined by the public's perception. Sidebar, as I always say, you never fail, you succeed at figuring out what doesn't work. Every mistake is a chance to learn, Amy says, which also happens to be her new outlook on life. As she embarks on this new chapter, Amy continues to inspire those with her consistency and passion for baking. She believes that every day is a fresh start, filled with endless possibilities. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this look into Amy's baking company and where they are now, let us know in the comments below. What do you think about their journey? And do you believe they could have turned it all around if they had just listened to the great Chef Gordon Ramsay? My name is Justin Williams. Follow me on all my social medias. It's a good time.